Good morning. Well, this is day one of the rest of my life. I, uh, I'm just waking up, or getting up, rather. I've been up since 6 in the morning. My alarm went off, but I hit snooze multiple times. Holy moly, I'm tired. Oh my god. The chubbiness around my neck. This is why I'm getting up. Normally I'd stay in bed. No, not normally. I was doing really good there. I was getting up at like 4:45 and, hydrating, quick black coffee, and away to the gym I'd go. And I'd be just getting home now at about 7, ready to start my day. And then I started getting lazy and complacent and comfortable. And with that came other habits like um, eating garbage food, sugary, starchy food that did my hip no favors, nor my mental outlook. Holy moly, sorry. I'm zooming in on my face. I don't know why I do that. It's got my eyesight is getting worse. Close up, anyway. Far distance says my eyes are fine, but I need reading glasses, I think. Or at least, I don't know. Old age. I don't know if I can even get that fixed. Anyway. Yeah, I made myself a promise today that I'd get up early. And although I said snooze a dozen times, um, surely getting up at 7 and heading to the gym for even 40 minutes, if I just do 5 minutes of walking around the track and I do a quick workout, upper body, that's a win. And it sets me in the right direction. And then if I can focus on hydration, my clarity should be the greatest it has been in months. Because it's been a downward spiral towards comfortability. Um, you know, uh, when I first started this sobriety journal, I needed a hard reset because I was just spiraling with um, broken hearted syndrome and confusion and just being wanting so bad to lean into chaos because that's what I had known. Um, Embracing the suck was the thing that kind of saved my stupid ass. What do you want, kitty? Ooh, and while difficult, it was rewarding, and it really had reset my view on everything. And I'm not hurting anymore, not even close. When she crosses my radar, it's just a blip. Um, and I need to be in that state of mind, but in the controlling my environment 100%. I need to kind of remind myself that I am in control of myself, and that's what those hardships did because no one subjects themselves to cold showers or water plunge, well, cold water submersion or exposure, and sleeping on a cold, hard floor, and restricting caloric intake, which is very uncomfortable. And the ironic flip side of that is I've never been more focused on keeping that up. And several things happened in a very short period of time that kind of threw me off that train. The death of my aunt and uncle, and among other things. Anyway, that's the point of this journey: is to kick my ass back into that um, belief system, mental state, whatever you want to call it. So this is step one. I'll record a step two later on. See you soon.
Hello, hello. 8:30 a.m. I've made it to the gym. Ooh, it's sunny out. Um, Pre-workout's kicking in. My skin's starting to crawl. Hi. So, yeah, here's to a quick and easy workout. I'm not going to push too hard. My fucking elbow is killing me. My hip is sore too, man. I was limping to the truck here pretty bad. So we'll do a couple laps and then do a couple of machines probably. I'm going to try and do like an open an open grip or non-grip instead of gripping my hand, because that seems to tighten the tendon on my elbow. So I'll do I don't know, curls with an open palm. It'll look funny, but whatever. Some bars that I'll have to grip a little bit, but try and take it easy to just break my stupid ass back into the rhythm of things here, and we'll go from there. Hola, hola, hola. 12:32 p.m. I think I said the date already this morning. June 25, 2026. Sitting at my desk, as you can see, with my roommate perched on my lap. Good kitty. I feel like, what was that, Inspector Gadget bad guy with the cat, Dr. Claw. Yeah, so today, holy moly, it was a hell of a morning. I got up 6, out of bed by 7. I cold showered. Oh, very briefly. I couldn't really tolerate the water. So maybe 10 seconds of moderately cold water. And then had a black coffee and took some pre-workout and went to the gym. I shot the video earlier when I just got to the gym and the day was starting and it was good. And, my hip is sore today, man. I'm really struggling walking. It's bad. But no pain, no gain. So, I'm stubborn that way, man. I'll push through pain. It doesn't serve me any good. It's just part of the reason my hip is fucked, because I blew my knee, my right knee, about 10 or 15 years ago. And instead of getting it fixed, I just tried to walk it off for several months until I found out that I had torn the ACL or MCL right in half, and I needed reconstructive knee surgery. So I couldn't walk properly for almost probably more than a year and a half. And then I got surgery and I didn't get physio because I thought I was better than that. And that fucking delayed the proper healing of my knee, which just exacerbated the limping of my hip. And now my hip is fucked. So, and no pain, no gain. Or maybe it's all pain and no gain. No brain, all gain. No gain, no brain. I don't know. Anyway. Where am I going with this? So, yeah, I got to the gym. I was ready to work out. My skin was crawling. I was like, all right, I'm going to have a decent workout. I'm going to go do some push ups. I'm going to walk around the track. I'm going to go on the elliptical because I can do that. There's no up and down pounding. So it's relatively easy on my hip. And on my 4th or 5th lap, I looked over to the left, and the woman that I was talking about this morning and talking to the universe about last night, that I was expressing gratitude for finally getting to the point where I was letting her go, and that she only crossed my mind as a blip on my radar, and that today was a reset day because I needed to get my motivation and momentum back without the blurriness of having her way down on my brain and my heart and my mind. The universe is a funny thing in funny ways, man. It put her in the exact place that I was in proximity. My nervous system went into total threat mode, for lack of a better word, man. My chest tightened up, my stomach started cramping, my knees went limp. I was having a hard time catching my breath, and all I could think the whole time was like, man, what is going on here? Like, I'm over her. I wish her the best. I want her to move forward as gracefully as possible. I don't want her. I don't need her. I don't want her in my life. It is what it is. And I truly believe that I've come to that point where I can accept that. And, oh, my hip. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm pivoting on my chair. Oh, gaga. Oh, my God, that hurt. I'm resting you against my computer. The point is, I thought I was healed. And that encounter, I don't know what to think of it. I worked out for about 20 minutes, man, and I just couldn't get over the fact that she was there. I went straight to the weight room because I knew she wouldn't follow me there. Not that she would follow me to talk to me, but just to be a brat because she knows she's got the upper hand on me. That bothered me, but bygones, whatever. Anyway, I couldn't stop looking over my shoulder to make sure she wasn't coming, and I just ended up leaving. And I told myself I was doing it on my own prerogative with my own intentions, but Anyway, I don't know. I don't know how that went, how that worked. I came home and I was still fucking just for like an hour and a half, maybe even two. Like I had to lie down and have a nap, and I smoked a cigarette because I was so stressed. And I don't even smoke anymore. Like, why am I smoking? I quit that shit and just, yeah, I'm having a day today, let me tell you. And it was too bad because I need to get moving on this project for this client. I've made little progress. I mean, I've made progress. I haven't made enough for my own nervous system to be confident. So that's causing me excitement or anxiety. And anyway, I maybe I should schedule an appointment with my therapist because I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling right now. I'm like, oi, why am I processing this so heavily? Um, she doesn't matter to me, and I want to just be grateful for. She reset my clock in September of last year, um, and more painfully and more confusing than anything I've ever experienced before. Being fired, you name it, and traumatic events like physical assault and anyway, armed, you name it. Um, so I'm grateful for her because I was stuck in a haze of drugs and substance abuse problems for decades, and I tried quitting multiple times and nothing worked. But her breaking my heart and sending me into a spin of cognitive dissonance and trying to understand her decision making process, which was futile. Well, it spun me around enough that I gave up on that entire life and all the people and everything, and I've been better off for it since. So I'm grateful for her, and that's what I was kind of communicating to the universe last night, man. So the fact that this morning just fucking fucked up, man, fucking bizarre. Like, what are the odds of that happening? I can only think the universe was telling me, Alex, here's the kick in the ass that you asked for. You want to reset? Remember where you came from. And anyway, what was wild to me though is the physiological response. Like, fuck, I've been in insane, violent situations, and I mean, even the cops were surprised, and that didn't have my nervous system responding that way. I was uppity, but not like collapsing. And um, here's this woman that I'm over, and I was ready to stick my head in the sand and collapse and fall. And not, I mean, maybe I'm being overly dramatic. Maybe I wasn't that bad, but anyway, I didn't like it. That's the point. And I'm gonna try more intentionally to avoid her, but that's not good either. Like, I need intentional mild exposure. That's what the AI tells me, is that I need to intentionally neutrally expose myself to her. That sounds horrible. Um, to truly get the wiring out of my nervous system. Anyway, now I'm talking about shit I don't even understand. I'm just repeating, echoing what the AI told me. So anyway, it's the third update of the day. I think that's good for me, man. I was gonna leave it at the last video, but lo and behold, life had other plans. So here we go. Trying to keep myself accountable for moving forward with momentum and clarity and direction in life that I know I need to do. And at the same time, being grateful and expressing gratitude to all the things that I do have, and friends and family, and um, enough money to cover my bills at this point, and a safe environment where my heart can heal and my brain can heal, and mending of the mind. Um, anyway, 10 minutes. I think that's good. Um, Alex out. Adios.